Oh, that does not look good at all. Oh. Fine, let me position myself inwards a bit. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Oh. So, last time we were struggling quite a lot. Because not only did we have no grass moves right at the start, as soon as we did, it wasn't a very strong grass move. And we managed to lose against the first rival battle and then Broglie. Okay, yeah, we also lost the first attempt against the rock gym because I was trying to do it severely underleveled. Because I was putting in an extra rule where we couldn't, you know, go over the level of whatever we were going to be facing. Yeah, that plan went out the window as soon as Pogli showed up. Because level 17 with what? Fake out scratch and feint attack. But it's a Pogli at that level. All I had was a Turtwig. So not good. But as of this moment, we have a level 19 Groddle with the name of Torterra because we soft reset for female 1. But that does mean we also have the Bold Nature, which decreases attack and increases defense. So knocking one down to make another better. I wish it was more on the special attacking side because then we could just be a bulldozer. Slow one, but still a bulldozer. And this is our current selection of moves. And either I'm thinking of Platinum, because that's the most I've ever actually played, and this is kind of annoying me. Yeah, it's good as gonna get. To my knowledge, should be getting Bite soon, which would make the grass gym much easier. Because as of right now, all we have is Tackle. Meanwhile, our most powerful move, Razor Leaf, is quad resisted. Also, I did check, Gardenia has one super effective move against us. One. And it's Poison Sting. So you know we're gonna be poisoned. Or we would be, but I'm very much sure we're going to be paralyzed before that happens. Also, it is June the 7th. Meaning, I am one day away from a streaming anniversary. Also, I don't know if I'm even gonna live. Because this Torterra is faster than me and is spamming Ember. So I gotta sort something out because it's bugging me. I don't know how loud it is. So yeah, we did just win. Sorry, trying to lower the volume. A much more acceptable volume. I don't know how loud the game is on fucking Twitch side. But I was looking at the volume level and I saw it was going a bit too high for my liking. But please. It's catching the right one. Or at least capturing something, even though I don't have any other game loaded and it specifies as Yumi. So yeah. Man. 3 fucking years. And not all of it was on the same site. Because some of it was either on YouTube. Actually, yeah, it would have been just YouTube or in tandem with YouTube. Because of me at some point experimenting just YouTube streams and multi-streaming, and then, you know, realizing very early on my PC would not be able to handle multi-streaming if at times it can't even handle one stream. I mean, apart from that, I wouldn't say it's been the smoothest of journeys the whole 3 years. I mean, there was never any point of the channels being deleted by force or by me, but there was definitely a case of like, do I absolutely want to continue this? Could it be like within the first year? Oh, barely anywhere, not even affiliate, because I saw myself get to like 50 followers by like February of 22 or January, February of 22, and then it was a lot slow after that. Because normally that would be, oh, you think Twitch-wise you get affiliate by then? No, that's just one of the requirements, because the one that troubled me for the absolute longest was average of 3 viewers. Oh, I could stream for how many hours I wanted because it was like 10 hours and I could do that in no time whatsoever. But the average of 3 viewers was impossible. Even as of right now, my average is saying at 2. So yeah. I'm not the only one that ever has that problem. Other people are in the same boat as I was before, or were. So then I find it annoying because of the jealousy thing I have. Where I find out, oh, people managed to get affiliate within a month of them streaming. Fuck off, what were you doing that was so different from me? And can I just repeat it? Pachirisu and the Wormhole. Well, I'm expecting to be poisoned first turn. Anytime that there's an early game poison type, it's gonna be poison steam. I mean, we already had Toxic from the Zubat that Mars had, and that was just plain awful, terrible. The absolute prick. I don't know how he managed to get to that low level. Oh, I was completely correct about that. Okay, it did like no damage, but it's fine. Or you take the one that's not the attack mode, defensive sponge. Yeah, you can see as to where Platinum improved and making it so that I'm very sure it made it so that there was less time between every action happening. It still kept it at 30 FPS, but made it so that it wasn't like action, wait an entire century and then attack. Why do I have a feeling the Pachirisu is gonna have Gust or something? Oh my god, I was right. levels would it actually be in Platinum? Because I feel like level most of it would be the same, but... Okay, we still face up for ugly, so the very start would be the same. Second gym would be near enough identical. And then it'd get interesting for the third gym. Please be enough. Oh, no, that is like nothing. Funny that my stab razor leaf that unresisted does more damage than Chance's stab egg bomb that can miss and isn't resisted at all. I will say for the third year of streaming, it wasn't, well, I guess it was interesting in terms of it was the year that I hadn't been in uni at all and was on the effects of out after it. And so I'm still going. But because by then I had already, well, met some people to stream with, then it was just a continuation of it, except, you know, way after the point. Actually, no, it was in that. Wait, no, I think because of when it was like shortly after. I had interacted with them, but it would be not that long before. Actually, no, it'd be quite a few months before my most successful month, and the day that caused quite a lot of controversy. For those that don't know, I'm not gonna say because it is more of my. I'm just a part of the story. So it's not really mine to tell. Just say, used to play with someone on stream, with many others, and now I just play with those others and not that one person. To my knowledge, they are still going, but I have no idea what the hell they're doing. Because it's not like they've ever tried to make amends. Just accepted it. Yep, I'm a man to remember that one of the Abras has fly-in for hidden power. I think it is actually just set to be that type. I'm glad they're not cadavers. I would be screwed and my voice is dying again. Yeah, I don't know what's happening to it. It's been almost a week since I got a cold, and I've been recovering from it, but clearly it's not been long enough. Oh, we're facing the Bruce and Roselli is very soon. But because of how it went, I couldn't really do have to constantly be unleveled when required battles exist, and I'm gonna go over the level of the Roserate. But when am I gonna learn Bite? And I forgot to get the iron. Is that 25? Because I know it's before Torterra comes into the picture. Hell, it's 16 degrees right now. God. Can it start raining at some point? And we are out! What is that? Like 2 or 3 cars we managed to escape from? Yeah, if we had cut, we'd be able to do a lot more, but no. And we're not even going to do the underground either. Oh, and we can't get ourselves a bike. What we are going to do is get ourselves some potions. I'm pretty sure we didn't plan on that. That's actually Krasnot or something. I'm pretty sure, anyways. In my gym, no one gets the power of the gym leader me until they've beaten all the other traders. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Good luck, challenger. So, unlike the first gym, this is very different in Platinum. Very different. You know, because instead of a clock with leaves, it's a tree maze. Now, I made him say, it's just so I know, does raise lead too much or not without risking a whole lot? No, it's only a Cherubi, but I'm pretty sure Gardenia also has a Cherubi. Using the Razor Leaf, despite being resisted, technically counts as a neutral hit, and so it does a lot of damage. Until Rosetta comes to the picture and is going to do like nothing. I mean, especially when we are gonna be slower than continuous either entire team or the majority, and yeah, that just proved it. That was a crit and they didn't even do it with a half. You've got to be fucking serious. At least we can't be poisoned. There it is. I was being a bit impatient. Because I knew it was around the corner. I thought it was going to be level 25 on this one. But now it means any psychic types, even though we could already crush them with Razor Leaf, now they really can't do anything to me. Oh yeah, all the way down there. Well, okay, we're already poisoned. Well, we're already slow as is. So being paralyzed isn't that big of a factor. Why not just go with Bite? My new move, and I didn't use it. Oh, it's crit's nice. And it does feel like my voice has changed because of it disintegrating. I mean, it did very recently. Fulham was fine, and then you're like... This is actually one of the rare gyms. You do need to beat all of the trainers within it to fight the gym leader. Because I think it is one of the few where you have to fight absolutely every single all of them. Then there could be one where you do. Another, well, at least another one where you have to. But it's not coming to mind aside from potentially the Fine Human Plan. And also the normal gym in Lenora's by Gen 5. It's not the only one, it's just not the most common. I'm pretty sure my window's not open, it's just hot air out there. And if I turn my fan on, it's gonna fuck up the mic and make everything worse. Yeah, 3 trees, normally that's really obtuse, but the 3 trees right here. Oh, it's my predecessor. I don't know why the Turtwig's not evolved though. Unless it can only a level 18, because even I cannot remember. Despite it happening recently. I'm gonna make the prediction that I will do well in the Open Gardenia's gym to reach Roserade, and then Roserade's gonna just kill me off. Oh wow, I really did not do a lot when it's not trip. Oh, that's poor. And also having bite does mean I have a somewhat solid move to use against poison types. Because of them resisting everything I have. Well, actually, just realized I might need the underground. Wait, no, I'm not going to be needing the underground. For hard scales, I can just leave it until the end. If I absolutely have to. And then I can just hack them in. Because it's the end game. You two Lindsay, you say? Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, jeez. Seems like my block nose has come back. Alright. I really wish I was not very susceptible to colds. Then I'd be living amazingly. Of course, it's one of my defects. Well, I guess one of my weaknesses is very susceptible to colds, as well as low metabolism. I do need to train, I do need to make it better. It's laziness is a problem. Always is. Oh, and there's Gardenia. It took long enough for you to show up. Well, let's properly set up for the fight. And wait until... Well, I should just... Yeah, not even get rid of the process, because... Why would I? Because I'm gonna get Sunsport anyways. And this just prevents her from using Poison Sting to poison me. I'm already as slow as molasses. I will take the hit. Get me wait, I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Are you just saying that because you have a Turtwig and I have a Turtwig? Is there only stands to reason that you'd like me because of that? Wait, does that mean I can't flinch to Ruby? Okay, I'm already slower. So why did I even try to question the flinch part? If there was a way for someone to make you offer the common cold, I feel like I would be the first person to sign up for it. And very interesting you're sending out Roserade now. Okay, that guy's not the potentially a decent amount of how many hits you can have on me. Oranberry, you wreck. Or citrus to make it even worse for me. It's not missing grass knot. I don't think it can ever miss it. Ugh. What are we thinking? I mean, I was kind of right that I would be able to get rid of the cherubi, but then the Roserade ruined everything with grass knot. I never got to check how much Razor Leaf would do. Crit or no crit. Still surprised that she sent out Roserade second. Normally gym leaders rarely do that. It's either their ace last or first. Rarely ever do they send it second. I can at least remove the Cherubi. Yeah, I just choose remove instead of killing. I don't know why. It's just the first word that comes to my head. Bit of faint. Oh, you use a magical leaf instead? That do, I think, slightly less than grass knot. I don't have the best special defense, and that was not even worth it at all. That's all insane. Oh, that may be why, because it did 6 damage, and Grass Knot was able to do more than that. So does one only go for Grass Knot if one goes, well, one uses it when Cherubi does? Oh, there it is. There's the Grass Knot. Ready to decimate me. And there's the first time I've been fully paralyzed in this run. Due to my own paralysis setup. Does one have a super potion? Yes, one does. And that's been twice. Actually, paralyzed. Hit paralysis. All in all, proving that we cannot do it at level 23. So, yet we can't do the no over 11 rule. It's more of a suggestion to see how far we get. We can't do it. Off to fight some fishermen. We will get a lot of cod. Feels like I'm being cooked by my own light bulb over, like above me. Because I could, for all intents and purposes, just turn it off. I make the episode look very different. Oh, come on! I need to stop shaking my right leg. It is a constant problem in these things. Codeine. Fuck off. Oh no, am I gonna get Mega Drain in the next level, or is that a bit later? Actually, I'm gonna get ahead of myself. Where is the miracle seed in this game? Where is it? Oh, don't tell me it's in the northern section that I can't get to. Yeah, just say northwest corner. Yeah, I can't get it until very far into the game when I have Sir. You know, the best feature of Diamond and Pearl. Definitely not what it's known for. Is that it? I felt it didn't even move. The XP bar. More bloody Magicars. And I think this is the guy who has 6 of them. Buckling yourselves in. As I constantly move between slouching and actually trying to present myself. Because I don't know what it is. Something really just makes that I kind of have to move about. Like the hotness of the runes just makes me like it's itchy in such a way that trying to stay still is difficult. Not like a fidget case kind of is, or like can't sit still, just a multitude of factors. I really do feel like that if I can't start a sentence, I just start with so. Like, like no matter how many years we're going by, it just feels like so. It's just my default word for starting off a sentence. just is, like, even through text, it just is. Because I feel like there's no natural way to go from long periods of silence to suddenly saying something that isn't just random words that my default is so. Because now I would be saying that, yes, starting many series is a problem that streamers face because they can start them and not end any. Or in my case, the only way I'm able to start and end any is if it's the only thing I do. It's kind of how it worked before, where it was literally all I did. Just streamed one series start to finish. And the only way I'd be able to start a new one is, you know, by ending the first one. And that was even when I was, you know, doing 2 streams a day. Was that healthy? No. Not even slightly. I will say, it wasn't an exact intention to start this run whilst I still have the Fallout 4 run and the hand time run. First playthrough of that, and then the Cosmic run of Fallout 4. I was also doing Baldur's Gate and World of Warcraft. That's just what happens because I feel like I'm the only person wanting them to end instead of just streaming whatever will get me views. Because if I did that, I'd stream Fortnite, and I don't want to stream a game I hate. Unless it's a game I didn't hate when I was playing it, and then I end up hating it. Like, I don't want to start a game that I hate, that I actually know I hate. Because then you just can get every minute of me complaining about everything. So with games like Fortnite, that's just going to happen. Oh yeah, okay, great. I never got a single level from that. Wow. That is impressive. Not one. Oh my god, it's Cynthia. What are you doing all the way down here? Oh, as much as we have that move, we can't use it. I do have some more trainers in the forest and beforehand. So we're not completely out. I have to resort to using wild Pokemon as of yet. Not really nothing. They really did bamboozle me there. Could honestly be the alcohol that is making my face warm. And just me warm overall. Who knows? But so I saw there. Don't be saying you have 3 Zubats. Don't be. Okay, it's not toxic. We're fine. 74 and only 1 increase to attack. Fuck! I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not worth going back to 24 if it only went up 1 level. We can try 25. Or not, because we're going to be hearing ourselves in confusion for eternity. And getting flinched. Which is us rubbing salt in the wounds. We've been flinched twice, had ourselves in confusion twice, been paralyzed once. We haven't done anything to deserve that. What the hell is my luck? Last I'm still dying from yet another cold. Either it's the same one, or some of the symptoms have come back. I don't know. I hate this. I have to use a nasal spray again. Because I only, like, reduce the symptoms from what they originally were. And I'm out now, my nose is actually blocked. God damn it. That's still not enough for me to stop streaming, I'll give it that. There's a chance I could have just not done tonight at all. I'm like, no. It's gonna be hanging over me that I haven't finished this series at all. Or I'm delaying it unintentionally. I don't want to see like the 3 series I have going finished before it reaches July. Actually, August is more realistic because, well, where I'm stuck with on Fallout 4, I want to kill myself, and the hand time is just a matter of 100% in the game. So 2 very different struggles. One is a struggle that I normally get myself into, and the other one is because the game's throwing a guy with a rocket launcher in my face. And I can't stop it. I literally cannot, the amount of times I've tried. I mean, they're going to be on YouTube at some point. At least, publicly. That'll be fun. Although, speaking of that, for whatever reason, this week has been completely terrible for my YouTube channels. The VOD channel normally is, but my main channel, seriously, the views have actually been binary. Literally, 0s and 1s. I don't know what it is. Like, oh, the public, but apparently it's somehow now a bad thing to schedule your videos because they don't do anything. Because previously it was a bad thing to unlist them and then schedule them for premiere. Because even though they sort of incentivized you to like set up a premiere, it did worse. But now it just seems like, oh, if you schedule them, even though you kind of have to, otherwise you just upload the ball in one go. then it fucks you over. Or something else has happened and I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And how much can I complain about it on a different website? While I was also still saying Twitch is a bit shit. You know, for allowing dickheads to, oh, I don't know. Claim that they're doing something good by doing reaction content, but I'm just seeing they're doing nothing. More than, like, less than me talking to nobody right now. They have an audience of, like, 4 digits plus. Instead of doing the decent thing of not doing that, but I'm gonna be doing that and reap all the rewards and make it seem like, yeah, this is making the site a lot better. Even though everyone's just going to me and they aren't spreading to anyone else. But I feel like that whole thing has been beaten to fucking death at this point. I can not talk about that. Talk about my own struggles of, like, why on earth certain videos can do really well and others tank. And how others can, like, have a bit of a resurgence and others do not. Because the algorithm is very annoying. But then if we knew exactly how it worked, it would be completely manipulated the fuck, and occasionally that does happen, but not to the scale I'm thinking of where you find out how it works and then you have to change it. And then you do that over and over again. And so we've got 4 trainers in the forest to take care of. Don't you be confusing me on top of all this. You already managed to crit me. If you added the confusion onto that, I would have been insulted. Well, I'm pretty sure it was happened before, actually no, because when it was either around the same time or just after I said that when I hit 169 followers on here, I'll be moving permanently over to YouTube. And then if somehow when they become successful from that, or a bit more, then I'll multi-stream pretty much. And you know, considering I'm on 165, we aren't far off when you look at it in just the gap, but then you see the gap between followers and realize, yeah, I said that, but all it meant was I'm gonna be on here for a long time. That's if I don't quit streaming beforehand. You never know. I could just out of nowhere. As this is gonna be nowhere, I'm just gonna stop it. I am actually yawning, even though I've been up since sometime after 8, reaching 9 AM. We're still better than before. Because before, I'd struggle to even reach 7 AM. I may have to just turn the webcam off. And there we go. Sorry. That's me trying to make sure that my cold, or whatever it is not affecting me as much. Should be better. If it somehow comes back worse, and I'm not like becoming debilitated, but like can't go a few minutes without having to blow my nose, I'm just gonna have to end the stream there. Because I got no choice. And level 25. We're 2 into attack this time, thank you. But we haven't even reached 50. Oh, I mean, a long road to level 32. Like, do we even have any, like, the Crow Court is an option, but where is it? Really? Jubilife City? But how? It says I'll tell you to go oh god, okay, we're gonna have to make a quick journey back. Rather annoying, that is. But if it means getting a really good item for a Pokemon such as ours, yeah, of course we're gonna fucking take it. So we have it, 25, and I'm just gonna go around that one trainer. Back to Jubilife with all the quick law that I didn't know about. This is a lot easier. I'd rather just get it now over waiting until I get the bike, and then I have to do 2 boss battles for that. Yeah, this is just easier. I should really be using my 5 repels for this. Also, I turned the front. I don't know why it's a place I don't end up remembering much about, aside from the old chateau. Because of the creepy fucking music in it. Oh my god. If you've ever listened to it, yeah, even with Lavender Town usually being denoted as the place with the creepiest music in it, the old chateau gives it a run for its money. I know I already fought you, just about. Why can we not just have a ledge? Send us all the way down there. Was it so difficult? I guess the path through it is so short that there's no need. It was in here, the condominiums. But when it says first floor, does that mean the like this first floor? Or the British version of the ground floor? No, it is the American version of the ground floor. How it works. And now even though Torterra has like half speed or something, I never get a chance of going first. Does have a quick call to occasionally make that happen. Which is better than nothing. Because it'd been a whole lot worse if I said no held items either. I'd rather not want to consider that because that's making it more difficult than it should be. I allow held items because, well, okay, in some cases Pokemon actually do need moves like that, but otherwise, not like it's a Soul Do where it makes it so Latias and Latias are incredibly broken. It literally could be as simple as boosting a singular type of move by 1/5. I don't know how that would be game breaking. It's not like we're saying we're adding megas into it as well. Because that would be if I was doing auras with only Sableye, just saying, oh yeah, the Mega Stone's definitely allowed you guys. Definitely, it's not game breaking in any way. But in competitive, I'm pretty sure it did very well. Imagine doing that with a Wawa instead and just be tearing through the game. And there we are. Two levels later, and will it make any difference? Make your predictions now whether it will go any differently. After getting 3 extra attack and a bit more HP and like 6 more defense. And however how many special defense. and a quick claw also. It could, like, those could mean a lot, or just mean exactly the same. Depends whether or not the quick claw activates and the flinch along with it. Because there is only a percentage to go first, which is the annoying part. See that? Didn't activate. And of course we're paralyzed. Yeah, so I forgot to heal and I just feel like my nose has been bunched up. It's not a great feeling. Oh my god, I managed to get paralyzed twice in about 4 turns or something. That is insane. Been paralyzed back to back. No, this should not be happening. Oh, finally we're actually able to attack. Didn't matter because it was one time and the quick claw refused to activate even once. Which I just find bullshit, you know. Just a bit. Because there's actually better if my face cam's all the way up here, or do I just send myself back to still take up the entire camera, but with the upper body as well. See if this makes any form of a difference. Oh, there it is. There's it activating. That's a shame. Oh, whoa, whoa. What was that? I am not feeling the best. So the best I can say, annoyingly, because this is going to be a lot of that, and I'm not in the best of shapes. Get the fucking badge for this gym and just end it there, which I know is a lot shorter than I would want it to, but honestly, who is wanting to hear to just that so many times? I've had it activate once. How? Yeah, this critical, is it really just 10%? Like, I think it was 10% before and I feel like they didn't change it. Oh my... attacking them it is, but the fact that I got paralyzed again shortly before it. Because if I could get the flinch. But no, that's called impossible. I guess I could try it without having the paralysis, because all that's done is annoyed me. I just want to know now. Does removing the paralysis make this fight possible? Because with the Rosa rate, because of the citrus berry and being able to heal with super potions, just straight up means no. Yes, I'm going to get poisoned, but I get rid of the Rosa raid, and it's just a Turtwig left. That's all there is. And I'd also rather have my power points back. But unless my cold heals up, I'm just not going to continue. Why should I in a state like this? What does that? Because it does mean that this is going slower than it should. Like, that's on addition to the fact that, you know, Damocles is slow in general, but if I have cold, I have a fucking cold. Normally I'm able to fight through it, but it's not exactly going to be appetizing stream-wise, now is it? Are we naturally faster than Cherubi? Which is a bit of a surprise. We're faster than a literal cherry. There's a rose red again. Okay, yeah, but still slow, obviously. That doesn't mean we're not going to be paralyzed, because I was worrying about that. I guess there was no need. Apart from that, still interesting that you went for that and not the poison. I'm surprised they don't have it so that the slower you are, the more likely the quick claw activates. That should have been a crit. But yeah, that was unfair then. It was a... What's a 4 when it's a Rosa Raid, 3-stage evolution. Shouldn't be doing that. I really feel like this would actually be a success. If the Quick Claw actually decided to activate more than once every millennium. Well, that is a Rosa Ray down. So let's see if I can win this. No, because I'm still slower. And I didn't even get the quick launch to activate. Oh, I guess I didn't need it. I had to crit anyways. So that is badge 2 finished. I guess we can do Team Galactic stuff. It is there. I guess what we can do is go right up to the 3rd gym and then end that. And there. I know it seems like I'm extending it more than I should. And I'm not gonna try and, like, I will just be honest. There's an excuse within it. They wanted to end it earlier, which is to get back to Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. Because oh my god, I had forgotten it for so long. Come back to it, and considering I managed to spend on my morning to like 2 PM or something playing just that, like despite how frustrating it is, like I really do love the Dynasty Warriors Gundam series, and I've only played the first 2. I've yet to play 3, which is on the emulator, and I haven't even played the 4 one. I still don't know why they're not on Steam. Like, some of the Dynasty Wars games are, but not the Gundam series. Because I kind of love it if they were. Then I'd get to see if there would be achievements for the first game. Because I did 100% that one. At least to my standard. But the second one, I'm glad there's only 31 achievements in it, because yeah, trying to get anywhere within it. It's a Japanese game, so expect there to be a lot of grinding and also hardships, like normal difficulty actually being difficult. Because I don't know how much of a common practice it is, but I remember one like Devil May Cry 3 or something? From what I can remember, for whatever reason, the American version of the game had it so that America's normal difficulty was Japan's hard mode. Like, how I remember that, I don't know. Or even why that was even a thing that they decided to do. Like, imagine that happened nowadays. I mean, I think that was even before. Okay, it was definitely before Soulsborne like, full on existed to the masses. So it was before games being difficult, like without there being a difficulty slider like it was in the old days. But you know, back then it was unfair and difficult, not now where, okay, you could say it is that, but it's more limited rather than, I'd say, fair and difficult. Until certain animations just break the game, then it's unfair. But you know, back then you had cheat codes, and now you have mod menus and cheat engines. So, if anything, it came around full circle. And there's only one galactic grunt. I wonder if anyone has ever calculated how many grunts of each enemy faction you face in each game, and whether or not it changes for like the 3rd version. Someone at some point has got to figure that out, like, and then do a combination of required battles and not required. Someone at some point has to. Because I'm already thinking of it now where in Team Rocket, none of them are required, but there's 2. 2 or 3. No, 2 in Mount Moon. And then there's 1 on the end of Nugget Bridge that is required. And then they don't turn up again until Rocket Game Corner, where there's quite a few required and quite a few Mostly not, just depends on where you go. And then... well, they don't turn up again until... Pokemon Tower, and then Silph Co, and then never again. Just to do a calculation of, like, how many grunts? How many, like, commanders? And how many times do you find the main guy? And then, you know, we'd have to include Team Yell, even though they barely even count. We're gonna know. Because no matter how much you play Pokemon, there is somehow always a new way to play it. Like, that could be completely different team rosters. You know, using the mods you did consider before, because they were weak. In my case, it's why I came up with so many ideas, like single stage mons, i.e. the ones that cannot evolve and didn't previously. Obviously that'd have to change from game to game. I mean, Magmar would be able to work in, well, technically Fire, actually no, it would work in Fire Red. Technically, because it's like, you catch it as a Magmar, so it wouldn't be able to evolve into Magmar, but then, considering the regional, well, the national dex is available after completing the game, so for the game itself, yes, no, because I guess it falls into more ones like Druddigon that still don't have any new evolution or pre-evolution. Pretty much the ones that are like, what the fuck was that? Which is a weird string of light here, which doesn't help at all. But pretty much it's like, for the game, can they evolve? And do they have a pre-evolution? If it's no to either of those, then they count. It does mean that you're not going to exactly have any mons to start off with, because they start off that low, which is why I would make the rule where either you start off with the earliest single stage mon you can find, or you can use more mons that it can't evolve. And that would just be for the start, and then as soon as you get your mon that is still a single stage, it has to save it. Then you can't use any other mons, unless they also are. But yes, it does mean for Gen 1 you could have a team of Snorlax, Magmar, Electabuzz, Jinx, Kangaskhan, and Tauros. Because none of them can evolve in Gen 1 or the remakes. And while yes, 2 get Gen 4 evolutions, 1 gets a baby mon, and 1 gets a Mega, and then 1 gets a Mundane form. In the games that I consider that you can get them in, is where I draw the line. A Gligar would be available for Gen 2 runs, but not Gen 4. Because technically the story still counts in Kanto, so it would work. Because yes, considering who you can have on a team or not, it does end up being more fun than playing the game. And then remembering, oh, some of these mons don't get good moves until much later than they should, and my voice is not existing anymore. See, that's why I want to end it, because if it's going to do that over and over again, why am I wanting to continue? Why am I wanting to waste more of my voice? Why have I not gone some water? Why using your signature move fucking kinesis, you scallywag? Only for it to not work, haha! Oh, this looks completely different to how I remember in the plan. The plan I'm gonna make it look cool. This is just a regular ass building. What the fuck? Like, really? Like, were they pushed for time for Diamond and Pearl? That they couldn't get good decks together. And they had this. I'm fearful for this because it's a Scud tank. You know, poison and dark. Because I can't remember if dark resists itself. And poison obviously does. Well, resists me with grass. I don't know what. I think it's got. Actually, it's way too early for it to have flamethrower, isn't it? Way too early. But then now we're on the level of the Zubat having Toxic. Also, that wing attack did nothing. If you want a brick wall, we fucking got one. There's a fucking smoke screen. I know we have Curse, so we could very much use it. I want to see how far we can go with not having to rely upon it. Can we go first? No. But we get poison gassed to death. Oh my god, how is this smoke screen this effective? We haven't even hit once. We saw with a move that was 100% accurate and not even hit. And not even gone first thanks to the quick claw. Fuck off. Nope. I genuinely want to know how inaccurate we are. We didn't even hit once. And Quick Claw didn't even activate once. I think that is genuinely one of the worst first attempts I've ever had just in my Pokemon history. Like normally with Smoke Screen you're able to hit once in a few. But not even once, even after one Smoke Screen. And that bastard, I didn't want to activate at all. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to go up to level 32 just so I have Earthquake and just sweep it. That'd be the easy way out. And on the Sunshine channel, we don't do the easy way out because either I'm stubborn, don't know it, or can't be arsed, which could be the same as stubborn. Depending how you see it. Flinch, flinch, flinch. No! How can I not get the flinch off? That is just ridiculous. Well, now let's just see if this goes any better. Hint, it most likely will not. Because the game is being a dick. Okay, so it is resisted. So razor leaf, and finally you wanted to activate. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really do much better than it. I miss you, scrub. But now I'm at -4 defense. But I also don't know if Jupiter has a super potion or not. Let's find out. Oh no, you have a citrus berry, which might as well just be a potion. Oh, that is just cruel. Already -4 defense. And then you decide, yeah, let's just make that a crit as well. It was already likely guaranteed as it is. Let's just make it even more guaranteed. And of course, the first time you use Night Slice, you get a crit. And all the times I use Razor Leaf, no, it only wants to happen when it won't KO. In the good enough range. It will be essentially a setup move. And no more. So how about we try one more time without using Curse, and then we'll set up 3 times with Curse on the Zubat. Because at least then our attack will be up, and the defense is going to be lowered anyways. But then that just means one will be wasting her time. I will say it's very interesting. But two of the lieutenants or like main people from Team Galactic are a pair of Virgin exclusives. Where one you can actually get reasonably early, and the other you have to wait till just before the 6th gym. Otherwise they could just put them in the same spot. Yeah, I don't think either is really unlucky or the quick ball cannot activate twice in a row. If it's programmed like that, and you manage to avoid it twice, how dare you? Honestly, I'd rather you just spam Screech. At least then I can actually hit something. Because all I need is a crit now. That's all I need, and this content can go the way of all skunks. Leaving this country and going back to America. Unless there's somewhere else, but I mostly know them being in America. Well, I guess it now it really is having to set up with 3 curses. Because otherwise I have no choice. Attempt 3 or 4. Be funny if if it activates on me using curse. Because I feel like once Torterra is Torterra, we really are not needing to have to do much setup. Surely we'd be that powerful we could just speed through a decent amount of the game. Especially when we would have earthquakes, so that Lucario is a cinch. And whereas they don't have fire type moves, even though all of them could learn Fire Punch. But I guess that's a platinum thing. I can't do the tune at all. And of course, I was predicting that was going to be a crit. Of course it was. All the other times when I didn't use Curse, it wasn't a crit. The one time I do, this voice is going. Oh my god. Okay, is there going to be a point where I get the first Seeker and then no more? Because this is just disappearing by the nanosecond. Because I've had times when I've had a voice like this, and having water didn't help. Or at least it didn't feel like it helped. They're really saying that after +3 attack, we only did about half, and I don't know if that's a range. And it wasn't even a crit, but we managed to get critical touch in a row! What they... All I need to do, but I was trying to not go to it on default. I thought Torterra was powerful enough and she was not without Curse. So I get the bike, get the Versus Seeker, and I can lay my voice to rest. I know it's only about a 2-hour stream, sorry, but no, my voice is dead. Yes, I'd want to continue more, but if I combine all the effects, it's fine for me, and I'm the one in control. Where you seeing the obligation saying I have to do 3 hours minimum? Not like it's a contract thing, no. It's in my own time. Give me the fucking bike as my reward for rescuing you. If you didn't, I would have stolen one anyways. Not like you would have been able to catch me. Because if I'm a quick walker, then it just means I'm a quick runner, and not quick cyclist. You had 2 modes. Instead of it just being 2 separate bikes. Like, we can't do tricks, but we can do slow speed, more controlled, or faster! Oh, this music is just really upbeat. I will say it's not as good as the stuff from, like, Gen 5, but it's up there. I think most of the cycling themes I do like. Oh, we actually have to get an Explorer kit? Really? We're not even gonna use it and they still force it upon us. Really weird. Well, we have it. Let me go. Yes, I'd like to know who you are, because are you going to give me an item? Oh, and I'm not even going to use it. God damn it. Why are you saying the same thing? Just realized it actually does look like that they are floating. Yeah, this is how you have to do if you don't want to do any fights. It works. Oh, and yeah, in Platinum in this section there's like the glass cover section, but I guess in this one there isn't. I didn't see you. I thought you were going to be facing the other way, not directly in front of me. But hey, it's Pikachu, don't get me. It's gonna be hit by so many razor sharp leaves. And I swear all electric types like to do is paralyze you. They will be faster than you, but they want to guarantee it. What would they ever do? Like, it would be better when I have Earthquake, but I'm pretty sure ground types can still be paralyzed. Because of course it can be. Oh, we have a rival now coming up. I guess I could actually mean at the start of the next episode. Because I think that's towards the end of Heart City. Oh, it's the person that's not my rival, but I really wish they were. Pretty sure it does not matter which one you get, or which one you choose, but I always prefer choosing the left. Did you know the Versus Seeker is one of the, actually the best key item in the fucking game, so I don't know why they kept it exclusive to Fire and Leaf Green and Gen 4. Yes, improving the Gen 2 mechanic of, the Pokegear. Yes, that was necessary, and also, okay, the gens, well, the auras, what they had in auras, what I'd say was good, because it was just permanent, and most of the time it would just be able to update, and you had a lot anyways. Okay, it wasn't exactly the most, but it seemed like every day you'd get quite a lot each round. At least you'd be able to see what mons you had, but the fact that there was no way in auras, nowhere to be seen pretty much anywhere in Universe. Like, the closest you got was one trainer class that was able to revalue you every single time you went onto the route. And the team never changed. But at least it meant you couldn't run out of money. Like, they wanted to stop making you from being poor. So poor you couldn't buy anything. So, yes. That part I understand. But the problem is that they would always do it and not like a set amount, or once you get to a certain point, or they just improve their team. But I guess that fuck up the memory. Okay, Now it doesn't, and my voice is clearing up, but how long is that gonna be for? Only time will be able to fucking tell. I don't need to buy either more versions of Card Games Humanity or just more card games, because I don't have many. But then saying that, I did pledge to Tom Scar's Kickstarter for his new card game, which is still delayed to massively because when's it not going to be? But yeah, I did because I really loved his first game. Because it's my favourite card game of all time, so of course I'm going to support it. It was 30 quid because it was 25 plus an extra like 5 quid because of where I was. But then now more tiers have been added, and I think I'm going to keep. Will I keep mine as is, or I'm going to have to see what they offer. Although we'll see, just either look up Tom Scar Kickstarter, or just go to Tom Scar's YouTube channel and just go to his most recent video, and it's in the description there. I guess for certain people that's too much. I actually can never remember how to get there specifically to get this item. Like, it's one of the few things I will forget. Like, I will know it's there, but then never remember how to get there. Very similar situation to the unknown cave over by the side of Salation. There's like a section I never remember how you're supposed to get to it. I never can, never will. I can look it up, but then I will not retain the memory, the information. Like, it's not like a part of I have to remove information already stored here to then gain new information. It's just certain stuff. If it seems a bit too complicated, then either I'm forcing myself to learn it, or it just won't go in. Or because I've had it from a certain point, or it seemed easy at first, then the rest of it would just seem easy to me, and then if anyone else, it would be complicated. So close to 20 now. Well, I'm just checking some stuff. Oh yes, as of right now. $88? Yes. Still only 1 into attack. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go to Vale soon and get some vitamins, honestly. Because I think Torterra is gonna have to be a physical attacker. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of the berries on lower speed IVs. Yeah, no, because they're either just stuck in Gen 5 or just uncommon to get. Because I definitely not trying to say that I am really didn't need it. Because at one point, I was trying to make a competitive high dragon for the Pokemon World Tournament. And yeah, it was really annoying because I couldn't find any IVs to lower attack any of the berries for it. And because it was on an initial cartridge with no hacking, it was an ordeal. Especially soon as I had to use Join Avenue. And because of how Join Avenue is, yeah, it was not fun. It's really funny that I'm currently looking at one of 5 fire types in this game. Like, how did they fuck that up? Okay, yeah. Dragon, at least it's a pseudo-legendary, and you only really see it on Lance's team in 1, but then he's got a Dragonite and 2 Dragonair. But then they still fucked up in Gen 2 by only adding 1 new dragon. And that was it. So, it's not exactly new to have a type that is severely lacking, but really funny though. For the first 2 gens, it was dragon. And then Gen 3, I don't actually know which one could be considered the most lacking in terms of the whole index. Potentially poison, actually. Think about it. Okay, you have the bugs that are pop poison, and then swallow, and then what else? What else have we got? That's not even all the bugs, it's just what, Wormhole, Cascoon, Silcoon, and then Dustox, which I guess that's 5, and then 7 with Gilpin and Swallow. I can't think of any more poison types. Any more than with Leasage in it. And then you find them in fire. But then you could say, well, Magmortar fixed it, kinda? Okay, and, you know, Flareon and Houndoom could... Okay, part of them still should have added more, like, it's nice that they did add 5. Enough for Flint, but only enough for his team and not a bit more than that? Really? Even included Slugma at least. Yeah, it would have only been Gen 3 that he would have been accessible before the post game. Any other thing about the movie? None of them would have really considered Arcanine or Ninetales that they were just going to be in the next game. But then the Magmar would have been as well, and Flareon as well, so... And there's a fucking Bronzor, like... from the Pokemon run. But luckily, it is part Psychic. And in like Gen 6 onwards, this would actually be super effective. Thank God we managed to get 2 crits in a row. Or he's a flinch and a crit. Into one of the many sections of Mount Coronet. Because there's like another way to get into it up top, and then, well, that makes it so you get a completely different experience. Oh, there's Cyrus meeting this for the first time. Yeah, he's not going to say anything. I guess we have to assume he's with Team Galactic. Would have been too much to assume that he's the leader? Because, you know, he could just been another of the admins. Seeing as we only met 2, and unless the dialogue said beforehand that specifically Cyrus was the leader, would you have known at this point in time? Yeah, if this was in like 2017 and as a YouTube video series, I would just like at a certain point just have a section of like question it, what's your favorite starter Pokemon? And then just do that farm engagement and not actually see any of the replies or reply to any of the comments. But then again, I would actually want to see what people's were. And then if they decide to drop certain Pokemon, just state certain Pokemon, question them. Nice, some increased attack and defense, but it's not enough, and we are reaching 100 HP. That is something. And I have no idea what this specific item is up there. Shit. Actually, no, I may have needed to activate because, you know, Onyx has speed that it can't really use. Like, if it put actually at least some of that into attack, it wouldn't be so bad, or lower its defense at least somewhat, and then the attack would be better. Because it is just so weak. And was that by design? To balance it for the first gym? Fuck. Oh, that's actually really convenient that we have a Divine Rebound now, because I will be having to catch one to replace our Bidoof. Okay, we've got one Great Ball to use. Wow, its movements out of water are sluggish. It can swim as fast as any sea bass. Sea bass. Sea bass. I think I may have to have it work in tandem with the Bidoof because of the water moves. That will come later, but I'm just glad we got one now instead of trying to find at least one that wasn't going to be killed immediately. And going right past the painter. And Zizmo. Well, part of that, Howie, there is no WoW stream because that was just on a whim. And Fridays normally one of the streams where, well, days where I can stream by myself, guaranteed. Also, no stream happened yesterday because Moth was unavailable. I just didn't stream at all. Yeah, funny that you catch it now after a bit of a struggle with the grass gym and also another struggle with Jupiter Skuntank. I won't give too much away, but let's just say I had a terrible, terrible first attempt against Jupiter, and I shall not speak of it. Also, I still have a cold. It'll be fine. Especially since there's a rival battle right in front of me. No, we don't have one. With not even a ground type at all. Not until Earthquake do we have any ground move in the slightest. Oh. I'm pretty sure it was... wait, did we have curse at that point? Well, we did have to evolve into Grottle. And then it was... was it? I think it was either Curse or Withdraw at the time. It may have been Curse. But regardless, we did have to set it up on the Zubat to make it much easier. And it was close. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Am I gonna have to go up here as a slight detour and then go back down? Because this isn't Platinum, so we're not fighting Fantina just yet. But are these going to change? No. Why would they? Do not be saying it's because like it's not like Gen 5 Black to White 2 where I have to do half an hour of the cinema stuff. It's just that I have to do this slight detour that I can just spam A2 and it's not going to take an half an hour, about 5 minutes. This is not why I wanted to become a Pokemon trainer. Because they really, I don't know if they even still included it in the remakes. I mean, they have forgotten about for Gen 5. I've been remembering too much to Platinum. I didn't know he was here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Really fucking caught me off guard there. The sly twat. Yeah, that's good. But I'm not going to be happy about the Monferno. No matter what I do, it's a fucking travesty. Do you not have a fire move? Or you could just spam Mach Punch my face? Surely you have Ember. Oh, he's gonna lay me to death, is he? It'd be really funny if I just spammed Curse in his face. Well, there's a Mach Punch as mentioned, but why is he not using any fire moves? Like, you have at least a fire move when you're Chinchar. So why are you not using it? Come on, where the fuck is it? Not even a case of trying to like set me up for a Staravia because they just started with a Starly that was sent out, that was given one hit. So what, he's got a Weasel. What else could he possibly have? Well, generally, what else would he have? Would he have a grass type, or would it... Oh. I never have... I want to use them again. If you just want to spam them, I'm not stopping you. Ah, Rosalia. Ah. Oh no. I guess what Agi does. Overall, it went very well, apart from my voice disintegrating. And when I say disintegrating, like the effects of a cold, but they didn't want to kick in until just as the interview was about halfway through. So it's like I full on needed water. I thought I was going to be fine because I didn't feel any of the usual symptoms until halfway through. It's like, oh no. Oh no. You know, the guy was kind and actually I got a free water bottle out of it. So, and he would not like judge that against me because how are you supposed to control that? Not even a lover from that? You fucking suck, Barry. Suck my nuts. Yeah, it would have been really funny if I had some peanuts there. I mean, the guy was most likely getting paid to do the interview. I was not getting paid to participate in it. But that would actually be really funny if the person being interviewed got paid for it. Well, I'm not wanting to give too much away. Because then it will give too much of my location, but... Yes. And I'm not going to say any further on it. And I didn't want this double barrel, but it's fucking happening anyways. All I can do is have Starly do nothing. Look, I tried not to. Starly did nothing. It was entirely Torterra. Entirely. That would have taken much longer. This was quicker. Why? I don't know why you're also censoring kill. There's no auto mods. The only mod's me. Look. Okay. That was more of a suggestion. There was no way I was going to be able to beat Gardenia at the same level as her of 22. It was literally impossible. I mean, not only impossible to get to her at the same level because of acquired battles, but also impossible because her Roserade was that powerful. And then I would have had to overlevel even more for Jupiter. So, oh, ooh. Roserade had Poison Sting, but that was not my main concern. No, the main concern was that it was able to wasn't resist Razor Leaf, so all I had was Bite, and then it would just stun spore me. Also, I do actually want to go up onto, well, unless I don't have defog, I don't. But I just want to go all the way. Wait, no, I think I do actually need defog. Because Return is up here, and I want to have that at least as a backup. In case I just need raw power. Is it foggy in this game? It is not. So, unless the next floor it is? Oh, I'm thinking too much of plan where it is foggy. Oh, yeah, this is really going to mean that no matter what, I am facing at least one battle. Honestly, I'm glad I'm not doing this in Platinum, because I don't know how. I know Ghost would have been completely terrible with the entire team having Levitate or being Flying type, and having at least either a Poison move or would just overpower me. And having nowhere to really train apart from previous trainers. Just the usual. But it would have been worse because the levels would have sucked. Oh, I forgot there were encounters in here. How dare you not allow me to escape, Gasser, just because you want to try and curse me? I'm sorry, I've already been cursed. Can't just apply another curse to me. If I can't escape the third time, I was gonna say I'm gonna use Bite. Oh. I thought it had to be all the way at the top, not there. That's interesting. But then what do these ladies offer now? Oh, that doesn't help at all. Well, I know it does actually, if that is strength right there. Good thing we did get B-Barrel when we did. Well, that's the small detour done. Actually, I forgot there was another floor. And in about 2 minutes, off to Veilstone City. Where a lot will be happening. Definitely not just because it's where Team Galactic are based. And you know, it's got the department store and a fighting gym which we are gonna fucking crush. And also has the stoves that allows you to change your Deoxys form if you were one of the few people that attended that event. Or just hacked it in. Right, it's one of the ones I've never used. When you say swept, as in swept lemonade, I guess then what else is there gonna fucking be? Well, I've had swept lemonade. It's not without regular lemonade. It's not absolutely terrible. I just rarely ever have lemonade, and if I was going to have any form of lemonade, I'd have Sprite or 7-Up, really. The best cry in any Pokemon game. I don't want to hear anything anyone say, no, it fucking is. It is. It is a fact. Yeah, they didn't come in. Really? What was the flavor? Envoy was just fucking. I'm guessing because every other flavor's already been made. Wild berry. Does it taste anything like cherry? Because cherry is nice, but if it tastes nothing like that, then what was the point? Right, can I not get any doesn't? Chemicals with some bitter, that's a very interesting way to say. Let's describe a drink. Can I not get any more than one per? Really? Seems lame. Like, pardon, you're able to get like a dozen worth. Can't you say a lot of things nowadays is just chemicals with a bit of extra in it? Well, it's funny that, you know, considering where this milk comes from, and yet the Pokemon's not obtainable in this game. So clearly it's a branch, but then they had, well, I guess they had to do something, and be like the only place to ever sell it. And it is still cheaper than, you know, well, I think it's cheaper than 2 Hyper Potions. The video can't even be monetized. And then as if it's gonna get fucking age restricted, we'd have to go really far for that. You know, considering if I've only had one bod ever, like, forced to be removed compared to how many I've put out, I think we're fine. You should have asked for that back in 2013. You know, when they were actually doing megas and my knowledge, they're not bringing them back. Yes, get flinched, you dickhead. You metallic face, but for some reason you have yellow eyes. I guess tiny blue, and you they would just sink in. You have another bronzer. Gives a shield on. You know, a Pokemon that will do so little damage to me that it would be like stepping on a small rock when you have steel toe cap boots on. See, all of that for 7 damage. 7! Whew. Okay, I'm not wanting to click on that. No! Did you really just go on Google and search Mega Miltank? Or was it just a deviant artist making his nipples even more protruded? No, I'm not clicking on that. Like I said, I ain't clicking on it. Send your link elsewhere. This is actually like one of the few places in Sinnoh where it constantly rains. Yeah, because what we've got constant fog up above, then we've got constant snow even further than that, and then in the like survival area it's constant sand. Okay. Okay, good. I really wonder, are we gonna have to heal Torterra by the time we reach Maylene, like because of required battles, or we won't be powerful enough without being? Oh yeah, that's yeah. What other VOD viewers exist? Although saying that, part 1 did get 15 views or something, which for the VOD channel is actually good. Because, you know, all the surrounding VODs did not do well at all. So arguably it was the most viewed VOD of the month. But that's part one. Part ones normally do that. No, actually more views than what my main channel has gotten this month, really. From actual videos and not shorts. Which is very, very, very depressing. Because who the fuck knew that everyone's January was my June? I mean, don't you worry, Harry. There is a third one on its way at some point. And yes, the thumbnail is just another version of the one I already made, but I like it, okay? Oh, whoa, because we're fist in a plate. Ha 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 ha. But then if we were, what type of plate would it be? The one that's normally shown where it's just a cuboid or an actual round plate? And you bugger! I know it's 10 levels below me, but 2 damage! 2! From a Fury Cutter! You need to have your fucking game up, Cricket Dude. Come on! And what was that? I don't think I actually know Cricketoo's shiny. Because I have never seen anyone ever catch a shiny Cricketoo. Because it ends up being like it's only in this game. Don't say no. When you say yellow, is it a bright yellow or is it more mustard yellow? Sort of like, I guess off yellow, would that be the right term? And does that consume the whole thing, or is it like majority? Because I guess in the red would be replaced with the gold. Let's actually check. Because I've never seen one in the flesh. Oh, I've seen it, yeah. It is gold with, what is that? Brownish? Like brown grey. With a brown nose. And they have white in it. That's a fucking Monferno. Fuck off. What does it? I'm gonna check. What does it actually look like as a sprite? If I can get to it. Oh, as a sprite, it actually looks quite good. I can notice that it. Okay, I will say in Gen 6 it definitely looks more of a yellow. And I forgot, I didn't know Torment did that. Fuck. Otherwise in Gen 4 and 5 it actually looks quite good. But because I've never shiny hunted for one, and I've never seen anyone ever have one, I've never checked for a shiny Pikachu. Well, I'm guessing this Monthunder's not using Flame Wheel or something because it's raining, which is lucky for me. Although it's going to mean we are going to get Torterra in 5 seconds. Why are we learning Leech Seed now? It's just gonna be replaced by Earthquake anyways. Because is it not 32? Is it 32? It is 32. So it's gonna get replaced by Earthquake no matter what happens. Not that we need it, we're not being a special attacker. What's that? Did you catch your shiny? Well, your Wurmple as a Wurmple. Because if I told the story before of how I found the shiny Wurmple and Emerald, and the Pokemon I was using trying to catch it to at least weaken it, crit it when it didn't hit before, and if it hit a second time, it would have gone into low yellow. Well, I'm keeping Return as a backup, but if Bite's unnecessary and we need power and Grass is resisted. Well, I don't know to guarantee it, the guaranteed catch, because I couldn't remember how many Pokeballs I had left. For I know I could have had only one. It was that many years ago, and you know I didn't want to fuck it up. That was one. I actually do remember it was probably like purple. Okay, it was kind of good in like Emerald because you know Pixel Art was purple, but it could have been either of them. What else? I mean, yeah. But have you seen Beautifly Shiny? See? The first ground move we get. Well, now we have to check the stats. That's what I think it is. We have Pokerus. When did that happen? Was that just now? Was that just now? So we may not have found the shiny in our journey, but we have something much rarer. Oh, you can call it Poke-COVID all you like. This actually just makes it you know, easier to gain levels and stuff and everything. That's what they said. You know, in the Pokemon world, it actually does pay to be ill. Oh my god. So the stats: 109 HP, 72 attack, 92 defense, 58 special attack, 65 special defense, 48 speed. And I still need to find one more trainer. But of course I do. Well, what were you expecting from a Torterra that has 50 base speed or something, or lower? You know, I'm pretty sure it is the slowest starter. I'm struggling to think of one that is slower than it. Like, okay, the Gen 7 starters are slow, but they're not slow, not Torterra slow. Oh, I love that cry. Because it needs to be able to swim. And Torterra is literally just a mass of land. When was the last time anyone genuinely used Miracle Eye? It's such a rare move. For all the wrong reasons, so much I've forgotten what it does. Oh, the Wiki Berry. Yeah, I wonder if someone made a funny joke on with the Bubblepedia with that berry. But if this was planned on one of these two houses would house a 3 Porygon. That luxury is not in our possibilities of obtaining. It's about we can do is seen Galactic runs about. Even though that's only one. There's another ant. Now, as much as I would want to continue, I'm not in the best condition to. I was already suffering from quite a lot, and my voice was actually dying earlier. And I want to not talk as much. Well, I could have done Platinum, would have been one of the most well known, but Pearl is where I properly started playing Pokemon. I may have had Leaf Green and played Emerald, but Pearl is the first one I played it properly with 500 plus hours in the save file. I'd where I say my proper start was. May not have been my first game, but it's one where I put the most effort into at least one save file. So And also, it has been so long since I played Diamond and Pearl, so it's just making me remember stuff of like how different it is to plan and how much planning would improve things. Like, if we went through the list of everything Platinum did to improve over Diamond and Pearl, we'd be here till Sunday. And like I said, I'm needing to end it so I can save my voice. Because I don't want it to die even more. Like, it's not to a point where it's going to start like I'm rasping, essentially. Every single time I try and say a word. It's just... It feels like the Sahara Desert. So while, yes, I could get some more water, because they're gonna still have a cold, it's just gonna it's only gonna solve one problem, the other problem is still going to exist. So, I'm still saying a lot was done. We got the second badge, we beat Jupiter, got the evolution, very much meaning that the start of the next episode is going to be a fucking... But it's gonna start so well, because then we got this, some Team Galactic stuff, and then the water gym, and then it's gonna come crashing down for the ghost gym. That's all to come in the future, whether that's potentially next week and I just leave Wednesday for like Fallout 4, because that's one I've not gone back to yet. We need to suffer more because Rocket Man. Oh, the videos of Rocket Man are going to be coming out very soon. Will they do well? Fuck knows. I don't know. After almost 3 hours of the stream, it is time to end. Have we got any final... Were you waiting the entire time in the stream, Gobbo, for a point for me to say that I would be ending it and then just activate that? Let's get this started. Oh, right, this one doesn't have... I didn't add my webcam back in it. Hold on, give me a second. So, the fucking all goes.